Hello fluffy people of the world, my name is Liquid Blitz and welcome back to Alan Wake. Who is currently hiding in a bush for safety reasons. Okay, so let's quickly recap the story so far. Last episode we stepped into the shoes of Alan Wake, a writer who has writer's block, and he and his wife Alice have travelled to Bright Falls to sort of get away from everything, it seems. Little did Alan know that it was actually kind of like a ruse by Alice, who's set up like a meet with some doctor to see if he can get over his writer's block and other mental health issues, shall we say. And everything went to crap in a hurry. Before we even got to the town, we were in a nightmare, we ran over a dude, and we've basically entered like a shadow realm, where it's all scary, anything goes, it's a big nightmare, and we sort of seem to be in his next story that he's writing. All crazy, I don't know what to expect. We'll catch up on our manuscripts as well. It looks like I've missed a couple of pages here, and I think they are in order, so we have missed them. I realized during editing that symbol means that you can only get these pages with that symbol in nightmare mode, which is kind of a shame. So that means I can't collect them all without doing nightmare difficulty. Wake fights a Taken with light. Is that what the dudes are called? Taken?
The Taken stood before me. It was impossible to focus on it, as if it stood in a blind spot caused by a brain tumor and eye disease. It was blue in shadows like ink underwater, like a cloud of blood from a shark bite. I was terrified. I squeezed the flashlight like my life depended on it, willing it to stop coming any closer.
Oh my god, I don't do well with horror.
And the light seemed to shine brighter.
So is the Taken officially what these shadowy dudes are called? Wake attacked by birds. That's when everything went to crap. I remember now, yeah, of course. The birds attacked and we lost our wife. She fell into the lake of death. And then we jumped after her. And then this nightmare started, where we're reaching the gas station.
I heard them before I saw them, swooping down from the sky and screeching as they came. I spun around just as the cloud was upon me. For an instant, I stared into 100 dead eyes, black pearls glittering in the darkness. I raised the flashlight.
They hurt me as well.
Exploded like fireworks. Feathers burned, turned into ash. I couldn't hear my scream above theirs.
That's not how it went down. They attacked me, I shit my pants, and I ran inside to my wife's screams. I wish I had a flashlight to the swarm. Or did I? Maybe I did.
At first I kept finding the pages as if by accident. The book I couldn't remember was either a terrible and true prophecy, or an act of creation that had rewritten the world.
This is almost breaking the fourth wall.
I began to hunt the pages feverishly, for they held the answer to the mystery. With it, I could save myself. With it, I could save Alice.
This is like talking about a book in a book. That's kind of, yeah, definitely fourth wall breaky. Cool.
I stepped into the gas station's garage. It was dark and quiet. The place was a mess. It looked like someone trashed the place or that there'd been some kind of fight. Light spilled into the room through an open door at the back, and I made my way toward it.
Have we been to the gas station yet?
I was blinded by a bright light. An old portable TV on the shelf had come alive by itself. Impossibly, I could see myself on the screen, talking like a madman.
Are we going to the... Have I missed something? Yeah, reach the gas station. That's... Is that a little page that's about to happen? Are we about to see ourselves on a TV in that gas station? That'll be cool if that is the case. And then we've missed 2 apparently, and then Rose daydreams about Wake. Red Hat Rose from the diner.
Rose knew she had been gushing, but right now she didn't care. As far as she was concerned, her brief meeting with Alan Wake was literally the high point of her life. She watched as he got in the car with his wife. She was pretty, confident, at ease with Wake. Not like Rose. They were perfect for each other. She'd have given anything to be called their friend.
Little egotistical, a tiny bit. Okay, Barry's arrival.
Barry Wheeler was bouncing off the walls. He jumped on a plane after his calls were ignored by both Al and Alice for several days.
Our publicist.
It could mean that they were both on a second honeymoon. But Barry didn't buy it. Al had been way too unstable for that. Not sleeping, messed up. Barry had years of experience dealing with Alan Wake. and he couldn't ignore it. Something was wrong.
So Barry is flying into Bright Falls to find out what's up. Is he going to be like that final boss of the game or something? Right, that's all we've got. But you remember in the first episode we saw that QR code on the little poster board? Well, during editing, I snapped it on my phone, and it brought up a private YouTube video link, and I've got it queued up, and we're going to watch it. Right, here we go. Yeah, it's called Vision 01 by Remedy Entertainment. I have not watched this yet, so yeah. I hope this isn't going to be like spoily or like developer commentary sort of a thing, but we'll see. Let's go.
I was trapped here. Had been for what felt like years. Outside reality. What we count as real. I wrote to find a way out. I wrote to master this place.
That looks like real footage.
Secrets. Use that knowledge to rewrite my reality. Once upon a time, I had written hard-boiled crime books set in New York City.
This looks real.
Till I was sick of it. The Alex Casey books. A detective solving cases of murder, corruption and madness.
Alex Casey on the case.
This place tapped into my unconscious mind. Drew from there. Twisting what it stole into a nightmare that took shape around me. A mystery. A detective story. I needed a detective to guide me. Echoes of Casey haunted me.
Is that it? That's interesting. Video recommendations. Yeah, that's interesting. So it's been 2 years since his last success, we learned that, and it sounds like it's Alex Casey, a New York detective series. Interesting. And we are back in. Yeah, that was, the graphics of that video were like, at first I thought it was real. The light through his hair was crazy good graphics. So we've learned what his previous writings, his successful writings were. Alex Casey, the New York detective. You know, I was thinking, since I was recording the last episode, how much pressure it must be to be a successful writer and then write new stuff, because you're always going to be... Oh god, I can hear some shit. Yeah, you're always going to be judged by, compared to your successful shit, you know?
Pork! I never touch salad, no.
Salad?
Me needs a hefty meal. That's for the day.
It's the fucking dude again. Oh. What's his name? I've got it. Hang on, before we go towards that voice, I've written down all my shit. I've decided to notepad things so I don't forget as easily. Carl Stucky, that's his name. Carl Stucky the Maniac. Right, okay. Fucking hell, this is some loud music right here. Right, let's go up here. What's that? Yeah. Oh, right, hang on, I think we're going that way. Right, hang on. We'll go this way first. I want all those coffee thermoses. Thanks for letting me know, whoever it was, that those coffee thermos things are just collectibles. They don't actually give me anything. How's the speed? You know, I'm going to turn my... if I can, turn my control sensitivity down more. Can I go below 1? I can. I can go to literally no sensitivity. There. I can still go fast if I want. I mean, talk about sensitive. Jesus. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, have I missed all that shit behind me? I don't think so. I've got like 77 flares, motherfucker. Oh, get fucked. Oh, yeah. Right, I think this might be the way to go. Either way, let's just go. Oh! I recognize a big glow anywhere. Oh, right. Okay, so I didn't skip them. Right, okay. Wake lies to the sheriff.
Cabin on Cauldron Lake? She asked. The sheriff looked at me suspiciously. The early morning light flooded through the office windows. I would probably never have gotten out of the woods alive without her help. But I couldn't tell her the truth of what I'd faced the previous night.
Lady
She'd think I
Sheriff.
was lying or crazy. She'd lock me up, and she wouldn't help me find Alice.
She wouldn't help me find Alice. Are we finding these pages before it happens? Because we've had the gas station one, now we've had this, and I'm trying to think of Lady Sheriff. If that is the case, that's really kind of cool. We've got an inkling of what's about to happen. What is this? Hard hat area. Hello. Thank you. We've got 20 batteries. Shotgun. Oh, yes. But frankly, who needs a shotgun when you've got flares? Use. Are we going to be on the TV? If I left click, does it just shoot? No. Okay. Well, let's do this. You know, I might have to redo the sensitivity thing. It's super slow inside the building for some reason. And then it speeds up when you're outside. That's weird. Right, okay, well, we're clearly going this way. You're gonna... Right, forgive me, fuck. I want all the thermos collectibles, even if they are useless. God, that breathing, man. Oh, is that us? Oh, something I discovered in the control key bindings. Bosh. Do you remember at the start I was like, I'm used to a third-person camera being when your character's to the left of the screen. Well, it turns out you just press a single button and it does it. I'm an idiot. Oh, really? Is this all there was here? Oh, fuck yeah. 1, 2, 3! Dude, the amount of ammo I'm getting. Either there's going to be one hell of a boss fight. Oh. Don't like the breathing. Let's get the fuck out. There wasn't even thermos. Nah. I think it's just me breathing, but bloody hell. Proceed at your own risk. I can believe that. Hang on, did we run out of stamina then? Like, we stopped running. I didn't let go of the button. There's a sprint. You do! Oh, he's like panting. He's like, fuck. Oh, you need to get on the cardio, motherfucker. You can't be keeling over from lack of oxygen when you've been chased by shadow fucking demons. Come the fuck on. If there's anything that's going to make you haul ass. Let's reload. So we've got 7 flares. What did that just do? Oh god. Oh fuck, we've got swinging logs. Just real quick for my own mental health. How many notes left to collect? 1. Okay. That's like my main focus. Hello. Unlimited revolver ammo. Is that him there? No. Stop trying to teach me how to change a fucking spark plug. This is not the time, Carl Stucky. Hang on, where the fuck? Okay. That's death. Hello, log. Don't mind me searching every nook and cranny. Did I pick it all up? I did, right. So 42 is the maximum. And 20 is the maximum. Right, Carl, I'm here. Thanks for your patience. There he is. Good to see you, Mr. Stucky. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Well, I mean, not to trivialize a fight. Oh! 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 1, 2, 3, motherfucker. Right, reload. He's just talking all mad sort of shits. Oh! Carl Stucky has got some extra moves. He's teleporting. That's Carl Stucky, isn't it? No, it's not. No, it's not. Reload your battery. Oh, goodness me. You just keep a safe distance, sir. Thank you. Oh, right. Carl Stucky's got some moves, man. Oh my god, you can sort of slightly see him. He's warping the air. Oh. Oh. Okay, shotgun's coming out. Oh, that's terrifying. Just the blur coming at you really fast. Can we log him in the face? Fucking die! Oh my god. Carl Stucky's like that. That was a loud fucking achievement. Fucking Jesus.
Vanished, leaving behind only a lifetime of nightmares to come. Assuming I'd reach the lights of the gas station alive.
Thermos! Yeah! Carl fucking Stucky. Deleted. My god, teaching me how to change a spark plug. Oop. I thought I saw a white glow then, never mind. Dude. Oh. A couple of times his blurry, invisible form just shot right at me. Jesus. Only used one flashlight, got all my ammo still. Speaking of, we'll quickly get back to full. At this rate, we're given our supplies. I'm kind of wishing we had access to Nightmare difficulty from the start. First of all, so I can get every note in the game, because it's kind of a shame you can't get them all without playing the game twice. If you follow me. But secondly, I'm doing fine on, like, equipment. I'm full and full constantly, so... Either I've barely faced anything difficult so far, and shit's about to hit the fan, or normal difficulty is relatively easy. Dear! Is this... Oh my god. Is this the nightmare version of Deer Fest?
I had seen in Bright Falls when I first arrived with Alice.
What he said. He's doing the narration for me. Okay. Oh, fucking hell. Alan's got some fucking strength. He can just shift cars. Oh shit. Okay. Well, we need to...
After the insanity I had just experienced in the darkness, the lights of the gas station felt comforting. At least for a moment. The sane world reasserted itself.
Did it? Checkpoint read. No, manuscript, I see you there. Well, we know already that light heals you. What's this one? I think we'll listen to these every time we just pick them up, so I don't have to, like, listen to, like, 7 at once, you know? Stucky taken!
Stucky spat on the garage floor and tried to shake the cobwebs from his head. Ever since the couple never showed to pick up the keys, things had been fuzzy. Something, a feeling caught his attention. Stucky looked up and stared as his brain tried in vain to process the horror before him. He stumbled back, knocking over a can of oil. A black pool spread across the floor while he struggled for a brief moment, then let go as the unrelenting darkness engulfed him.
These pages are definitely, like, not what we're experiencing. They are different and things we haven't seen. At the very least, we haven't seen any of this. Interesting. It's almost like Alan's brain is filling in the background of what we're experiencing, that, like, the shit we're not seeing. We've seen Carl Stucky in the real life chase us with the keys in the road.
The garage was a mess. It looked like someone had trashed the place, or that there'd been some kind of fight.
And we've seen Carl Stucky in Nightmare Shadow Realm, just being a right monster. That's some interesting background.
I'll keep writing. Outside, there's only darkness. Outside the cabin, outside the story, there's only darkness. I can feel her presence in the dark. Just now, I could smell her perfume in the room. I'll reach her, I'll fix it up. I'll bring her back. The story will come true. If I stop, she's lost.
Right, Alan has lost his fucking mind.
Me on the TV, talking crazy. Was I losing my mind?
We know that Alice, his wife, is scared of the dark from the first episode. Hello? And we're in a nightmare in this game where light is good and we're like dark is bad and we're scared of it, etc. Are we like living Alice's thoughts and feelings? The 68th Annual Deer Fest, 15th to 18th of Sep. Games and activities, raffle tickets, standard. Fishing competition, hey. Pie contest, oh, that's my shit right there. And surprise competitions, live music. For the children, you got Buck-Toothed Charlie in the afternoon, and Montgomery the Mystic's amazing Phantasmagoria in the evenings. Don't miss the legendary Deerfest Parade. Please tell me we get to experience that. In the light, regular world, not in Shadow Realm where we've got to fight off a big deer or some shit. We sell propane. New customer special. $29.95 plus 6 months free tank rental. Bards, kickers, Delegum sugar-free. Smile, you are being watched by our video surveillance camera. Well, fuck camera. Lottery tickets. This is a nice gas. Ooh, hello now. Bright Falls Hunting Club, join now. Discount for Deerfest, so let's have a little look here. Bright Falls. I'm guessing this is a fictional place. What state are we in? Welcome to Bright Falls. Ah, dude. I love this map. Cauldron Lake. Is that where we are? No, hang on, so we're in Bright Falls. Bright Falls Power and Light. There's a dam somewhere. Majestic Motel. Coal Mine Museum. Oh my god. Oh.
Bright Falls Sheriff Station.
Are we actually out of our nightmare? It's the Lady Sheriff that we read about. What did the note say again? Shit, I need to remember what the notes say.
Sheriff Sarah Breaker, you are...
I'm Alan Wake, but listen, I was in a car crash. My wife Alice, she's missing.
Calm down, Mr.
Get your hand off your gun.
In a cabin on the island, on Cauldron Lake.
There's no island on Cauldron Lake, not since the big eruption in the 70s.
Please, I can take you there, okay?
You look like you've taken a pretty bad knock to the head.
I'd go with what she's saying, to be honest with you. Oh
Are you okay?
Listen.
We'll figure this out. Please get in the car. We'll swing by the lake and then we'll go to the station, okay? Mr. Wake, have you seen Stucky, the guy who owns this place?
Yeah, I burned him with my
I
flashlight.
realized I couldn't tell her what had happened in the forest. She wouldn't have believed me. And then she wouldn't have helped me with Alice.
We did get in a car wreck at the start of this game. In sort of Nightmare Land, we ran into the dude. I wonder if he was actually just simply injured and this is in one giant hallucination. Some ominous looks, but at least she humored us and brought us to the lake. I wonder if our wife is like dead and we never met her. And he's just completely lost his fucking mind. Was that all one big introduction? Oh my god. Enter, skip. End of episode 1. Episode 1 of our playthrough on YouTube got copyright striked, by the way. So we're skipping.
On Alan Wake. I came to Bright Falls with my wife, Alice.
Thank you for coming here with me.
There she is.
I thought maybe you could write here.
I don't want to hear it. God damn it, Alice.
Now, she's missing.
Alice?
Alan has got some demons, man. I feel sorry for Alice.
Wheel of a crashed car. I'm missing a week. I was attacked by shadowy men straight from a nightmare. The sheriff took me to the lake Alice and I had stayed at, but the cabin had disappeared.
Episode 2, Taken. New York 3 years ago, before he finished his Alex Casey novels. Or novel, singular. Oh god, what did I say at the start of this playthrough? It being a nightmare, we don't know what's real.
Honey, I'm home.
Hello.
Back here, sweetie.
Oh my god, yeah.
How was it?
Worst weather I've ever seen.
You should put some coffee on. It'll warm you up.
Coffee. I'll be right on that. Keys. Right, we're back into the thermos. Thermos.
Hey, handsome.
Hello.
This is gonna be a long night, but these shots are turning out great.
I guess you're gonna need that coffee then. I'll go put it on.
Dude. She's a working professional. That's a bit fucking bright, isn't it? Is this her own personal darkroom for photography? It's just pictures of us. Dude. You need to be closing the blinds and having some red lights in here, not white lights, if you want to develop proper analog photographs. Sunflowers. Dude, oh, this is a proper artsy sort of home, isn't it? Oh, shit. Can I dump? A dump a day keeps the doctor away. And it'll stop me shitting myself later. Okay. Right, okay. Yeah, the very first episode of this series got copyright fucked completely. I'll listen to everything as I play this game, so even if I have to mute things on YouTube, just know that I am hearing everything legitimately. I'm not like gonna turn my music down or anything.
Rain and heavy snowfall have necessitated a winter storm warning in the entire.
I want to experience everything myself.
People are advised to stay indoors as many roadways are already closed, and city officials are not expecting snow crews to keep up with the weather. We're now on the 3rd day of the blizzard, and the weather is not expected to clear up anytime soon.
New York City gets pretty cold in the winter, doesn't it? Yeah. So even if I have to mute things on YouTube, I'm going to listen to everything, you know, myself, because I want to experience the game as you're supposed to experience it. Rather than have to turn things down and be all weird like that. Ooh. Oh, there we go. Alan Wake. Return to sender. Alex Casey. Hang on, you got... So it is a series of 5. The Fall of Casey's the last one. You got Return to Sender, What I Can't Forget, Alex Casey, The Things That I Want, and The Fall of Casey. The Fall of Casey, oh my god. Doesn't end well. Are those 2 gold-plated Desert Eagles I see right there? Nope, they're not. They're not Desert Eagles. Another QR code! Ooh. Right, okay, let's this manuscript first. Oh, yeah.
It's true what they say about the fall and the sudden stop at the end. I'd lain here in the snow while the lurid chain of scenes that had led me here kept playing in my head.
That's a different voice, isn't it?
Of my own private snuff movie.
Is this
of my
Alex Casey?
Alone at my own wake, thinking in metaphors again. The femme fatale was gone. Only a sour taste remained of the kiss.
That's definitely a different voice. I wonder if we're in like... If we're switching. We're not Alan Wake no more. We're Alex Casey. A sudden stop.
This was a late goodbye. 13 years after I'd gotten my revenge, it had finally caught up with me. It had been a long time to bear the pain. My blood painted the snow red. A gruesome slushy dissolved all the scattered painkillers and leisurely dripped down to the sewer, mingling with the bile of the city.
The bile
becoming
of the
one
city.
with it.
Oh my god. This is a descriptive scene.
My wife and my baby. Honey, I'm home.
Family dead? Joining his family in death? This is some grim sounding shit. Right, okay, let's I'm just gonna whip out my phone, get this QR code. I assume it's probably gonna be another video. I wonder if each episode in this game has like its own QR code video? I'll set it up and I'll see you in just a second. You know, it's funny. I wonder if QR codes can be recognized at an angle. Here we go. Vision 02. 1 minute long. Okay.
The dark place was an endless waking dream. I saw visions carried by the ebb and flow of different dream states. They seeped in from the reality beyond. Things I had a connection to, but also things I couldn't possibly know. I used them in my writing to make it real, so that the parts that weren't would become so. And there were visions that I knew were not real, ideas I had lost, often of Casey. I had written about him for years. I used them as well. The lies had to feel true for them to become true. Had I always written this way? Even before, seen things without realizing I was seeing them, thinking they were mine. Was this what inspiration was for me?
Alan Wake has got some serious fucking issues. Right, we're back in. Switch on the coffee maker. 3 years ago, in a happier time, Wake returns home in New York after running errands. Dude, he's proper, gone off the deep end. I think he's, lost his mind after finishing the Alex Casey series. And maybe part of it's consumed his self. I'm trying to find any logic or reason, but, I think he's just a bit of a troubled person, generally, you know? I'm starting to wonder if Alice, his wife, died at some point, or... I'm trying to think of anything that makes sense. Ooh. Note. Oh, shit, hang on now. Okay. It's a bit clunky with the movement. Parliament Tower. Building maintenance will need access to your unit between 9 and 9:45 a.m. this coming Thursday to replace the filters in the air ducts. We apologize for any inconvenience this may cause. Have a wonderful day. Sincerely, the Parliament... Okay. 9 a.m. Oh, fuck that.
Coffee's on.
Great, thanks. I'll need it if I'm gonna finish this by tomorrow.
I don't like coffee. I'd rather drink my offensively bright orange drink. Okay. Wonderful selection of condiments. Very nice. Go to Alice. Hang on, I've got more house to check out first. Never mind. That's her leather jacket, and that's his jacket from the game that we played previous. Any stairs, or is this just a one-floor apartment? I think it is.
Oh, hey, I just finished those cover mock-ups. They're on your desk. Tell me what you think.
No kidding. I didn't think you'd get them done this quickly.
Examine cover
On
mock-ups.
occasion, I can perform all sorts of miracles, my dear.
Oh, really?
Well, you seemed to think so last night.
Damn! Okay, well then, is it supposed to be this bright? Maybe it's like a sort of a flashback, technically. Right, this is our room. So that's her room, this is my room. Hey.
These look really good.
A bit bright,
sure,
but
until
shit.
Barry gets his hands on them. Which, by the way, will happen over my dead body. The last time was the last time. Oh, and speaking of Barry, he called.
Oh, wonderful. I've got your back. I've got your back, dude. I've got your back.
Please check the fuse box.
I'm right here. I'm on it, honey.
I mean,
Please hurry.
I'm
right here, baby.
I'm
fine,
literally in front of your
fine.
face.
Just get the lights back on, now,
I mean,
please.
it's daytime, ain't it? Maybe not. Calm down. Calm yourself.
Honey, it's a power outage. I've got the flashlight.
Okay. Hi.
Oh, she really?
You okay?
Hi.
I'm sorry. It just really spooked me.
Don't worry. We'll just break out the candles.
She really doesn't like the
I
dark.
know, it's stupid.
And it's rubbed
but
off on
just-
Alan.
Especially when I'm not prepared for it, you know? It gets to me.
It was pretty scary.
Tell me a story, writer.
Okay. I used to have these nightmares when I was a kid. The dark really spooked me, too. When it got really bad, my
Really?
mom gave me this old light switch. She called it the clicker.
The clicker, huh?
Yeah. If I ever got scared of the dark, I could just flip the switch and a magic light would scare the monsters away.
Oh my god.
Sure.
Oh,
Here it is.
it's freaking me out, man.
Maybe it'll help you too.
Yeah, nice story, writer boy. You made that up right now, didn't you?
No. Seriously.
I love you, even if you are a liar. Thanks for this.
It's a very sweet, poignant moment, but at the same time, I'm shitting myself, so I can't enjoy it. Bright falls the present day. Oh, wonderful.
How do you feel, Mr. Wake? Any nausea, disorientation, anything like that?
Confusion.
Mr. Wake, how are you feeling?
Oh, it looks evil as well.
I had to lie about my headache and memory loss. He'd send me to a hospital for tests. I couldn't leave without Alice.
Is that a bad thing?
Very well.
I would take the
I
tests.
don't think you have a concussion, but you've obviously been through quite a shock. You should take it easy for a couple of days.
Thanks.
Why do I feel like that guy's evil?
Well then, Mr. Wake, we're done here. If the pain gets any worse or you experience any other symptoms, you should come see me. I'll let you get on with it then. Sarah, Sheriff Breaker, is waiting for you. She's very good at her job. I'm sure she can locate your wife in no time.
Doc Nelson was the image of a small-town doctor. Sheriff Breaker had called him to the station to take a look at the cut in my head.
Talk to Sarah about we'll talk to the sheriff, but we've got fish to inspect.
I'm sorry you had to cut your morning fishing short for this, Doc.
Oh, she's a beauty, ain't she? Not the biggest I ever caught, if you can believe that coming from
Why is it on newspaper?
fisherman like me, but she's right up there. Now, she's a largemouth bass, which is what you're after if you prefer a lure. Now, if you want either trout or salmon, on the other hand,
I like trout.
It's fly fishing for you. You a fishing man, Mr. Wake?
No,
Doesn't
but
really matter, I suppose.
I like fish.
But it can be very relaxing out there. You can't get me off the water this time of year.
I did.
Closest thing to heaven.
I'll take your word for it, Doc.
I find salmon tasteless, personally. I don't know why, but trout is delicious. Anyway, let's read this little headline. Something caught my eye. It's very small,
I
though.
believe you'll find the sheriff in her office.
Calm down.
Just go down the corridor.
I've got shit to read. UFO scare, lights in the sky frighten populace. Slinky, the world's something. Anything else? Any manuscripts hidden on the wall? Or...
You're good to go, Mr.
Oh.
Wake. Sarah's probably waiting for a chance to talk.
You need to shut up, sir. I mean, thanks for giving me a medical checkup, but shut up. I just saw Wash. Is this in the state of Washington? In the Northwest? Yeah.
The sheriff wanted to see you in her office.
I like me some Washington. I like me some Oregon as well. I think Oregon and Washington are my favorite little corner of the United States, personally. If I had to live there, it'd be either Oregon or Washington State. That's my personal choice. Sarah? Which is that? It's that scared old woman again. Oh, fuck off,
Thank you for testing the lights, Miss Weaver. Everything seems to be fine.
I don't have the luxury of being complacent, Deputy Grant. The bulbs will need changing soon. You can't change them in the dark.
I'll be sure to take care of it, Miss Weaver. Have a nice day now.
Very good. I'll come back later on to remind you, just in case.
That's not how light bulbs work.
Mr. Wake, the sheriff is waiting for you in her office down the corridor.
Thank you.
That was Cynthia Weaver. I guess you can call her the town eccentric. She used to be the editor of the local newspaper, but she's focused on, other things these days.
She'd fit right in where I come from.
As you can see, she's
do I
a
know
little
this voice
obsessed with
actress?
maintaining the light bulbs of the whole town, refuses to step on shadows, things like that. Back in her day,
she's got a point.
About all sorts of weird things in the paper. Bright Falls has a colorful history. Of course, what small town hasn't?
I feel like I know this voice actor. It's not the voice actress for Lisa Simpson, is it? kind of a similar high-pitched
The sheriff
cadence.
wants to see you in her office, Mr.
You know what I
Wake.
mean? She sounds very similar to Lisa Simpson. I don't know what the actress's name is for Lisa Simpson, but I can picture her from a scene in Big Bang Theory. Hang on, where is it? Have you seen this man? Disappeared 20th of June 07. Knack for identifying features, knack for winning contests. Oh, there's a missing cat. Oh, God, no. Have you seen these men? Richard Bow, Bruce Dansky, and Jacob Miller. Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, there's fucking fuse boxes everywhere. Ambulance. Dude, there's a missing cat.
Sheriff Breaker is waiting for you down the corridor in her office.
Oh. Down in her office? Well, hang on just a second.
Alice was missing.
Shit.
I needed help to find her.
Oh.
I wasn't ready to leave.
A large part of me just wants to explore. School bus? Okay. Hang on, I've got doors to go in. Cell area? Oh, Jesus. Hang on, what's going on in here? Aha! Thermos. Any of the readables? I like the fact that all the readables I've seen so far are readable. I wonder if that wouldn't be the case in the original, because older games tend to just blur out notes and shit, you know what I mean? Like that one there.
Yeah, it's Mulligan here. I'm at Stucky's gas station with Thornton. There's no sign of him. Over.
Wait. Yeah, this is Thornton. Look, we've located the brake float. It's here. That's some good news, right? Stucky was supposed to be driving it at the rehearsals today. Over.
Oh, give me that. Mulligan
Is
here. Looks like someone really thrashed the garage. Over.
Okay, roger that, guys. Keep looking for Stucky. Jason.
Are we doing shit in the real world in a fucking delirium? Have we actually killed Carl Stucky in a fight in the garage? But we, you know, in our delirium. It's
You should go see the sheriff now, Mr. Wake.
that shows
She's
the
in her
direction
office.
on the thing in the top left. That shows the direction of where we're gonna go. That's cool.
Come in, Mr. Wake. Your phone's on the desk. The battery was dead. It's charged now.
Yeah, I've got a feeling all of a sudden that we're actually killing people for real. I think
Your phone,
we
Mr. Wake?
may have. Calm down, man. I'm theorizing. Thank you.
Have you started looking for my wife yet?
My men are already on it. Now, can you tell me what happened?
I'm not sure. I can't remember. We were arguing. I walked out of the cabin.
The cabin on Cauldron Lake?
How did you end up at Stucky's
Jeez.
gas station?
I wanted to tell her what had happened last night.
And they know Stucky is missing.
locked
Oh
me
my
up.
god, we're fucked. We're going straight to prison.
Excuse me. I need to take this.
Suspicious.
Hello?
Alan, please help me.
Alice?
Are we
talking to the law.
the bad guys?
Exactly what I say if you ever want to see your wife.
Who is this?
What?
Go to the back lot. There's a hole in the fence on the left. Look inside the junker. I left a little something there to convince you we're all on the same page here. After you ditch the cops, you're gonna meet me in Elderwood National Park. There's a spot called Lover's Peak. Midnight. Don't do nothing stupid, pal.
I mean, I would tell the police immediately. Sarah Breaker. Breaker 19. Dude, are we the bad guy?
Mr. Wake, can I help you with anything?
I need to get some air. The sheriff said I could go out back.
Of
Did
course,
she?
Mr. Wake. You can get there through the cell corridor. Just don't mind
I
Walter
couldn't go
in
anywhere
there.
yet.
He's
I
one of
had
the
to play
regulars.
along with the caller. Alice's life was at stake.
Jeez, too many voices, man.
Oh, no such luck. He went on a bender and beat Danny pretty badly. He started shouting like that the moment he woke up.
me. I need it to be bright in here.
Jesus, I was overwhelmed by voices there. Lisa Simpson is talking about Danny, who the fuck Danny is, and this guy's shitting pants because it's too dark. And I feel your pain, sir.
Hey! Thank you, man. Thank you. Hey,
All good, dude.
you're all right.
Thank
You're
you.
a good guy. Don't let
You need to sober up,
anybody
man.
tell you different. You know, I shouldn't even be in here. The cops, they got it all wrong. See,
Your head is in the bar, man.
Sure, I beat him up, but I wasn't drunk.
Oh, you're going straight to fucking prison.
I wasn't drunk at the time. I only... Oh, why'd you do that for? You're with them, aren't you?
Just shut up.
Space aliens!
Spare no, fucking dick. I'm gonna leave him in the dark. Fuck. The dark presence in the diner.
In spite of its human mask, to describe the dark presence as intelligent would have implied human qualities on something decidedly inhuman. Nonetheless, it found the one spot in the diner that was dark enough. Some light spilled into the corridor, ravaging it. But it took the pain. Horrible as it was, the writer would soon fix that. He would be coming to the one place where it still had power.
These texts are just sort of loose enough. They're creeping me out, basically, but I don't know why.
You just wait.
I mean, sit down, you floppy bastard. There. You fucking happy?
I told him, yeah, well, I don't hear.
The early morning light hurt my eyes and made my head ache. The man on the phone had said, go through the fence on the left.
The lights in this game are very bright. I'm wondering if it's my monitor. If it's supposed to be like that.
Well, folks, it's been another long night, and it's about time for me to sign off for a while. God knows I need my beauty sleep. Just one more item before I go.
Oh.
It's been a busy night for the sheriff's department. We've had a few broken windows, even a report of shots fired on Main Street. Deputies Mulligan and Thornton had to deal with two intoxicated young men who were celebrating the completion of their Deer Fest float. Now, folks, we get this every year. I know it's exciting.
Have people been shooting the big old deer?
Let's save it for the party.
Let's just check everything. What's in the back of the ambulance? Oh. Manuscript. First thing I saw. Okay. Well, let's go there.
The caller had told me to find
I'm going to speak over that noise so I don't get copyright fucked.
There was something for me in an abandoned car.
Understood. I need to get away from that music and speak over it, lest I fucking get copyright fucked again. Well, how do we get to that then? Examine the junker. Can I jump over? I mean, yes, but I mean, shit, man. Kick. Ooh. Aha. There we go.
The kidnapper fired his gun one last time, and the shadow vanished into the darkness it had come from.
Oh god, this is...
See? Nothing to it, Wake. The thought of Alice in his hands was revolting.
This is predicting the future.
Platform of Lover's Peak, the waterfall and the mountain behind us, the lights of the radio mast blinking red in the heights above. I fought with the urge to take a swing, force myself to speak. Let's cut the act now. Where's my wife?
Right, either this is like Carl Stucky's, like buddy, who knows we killed him or something. Or this is somebody who's, trying to get money out of a celebrity writer, etc., etc., etc.
Alice's driver's license had been placed on the front seat. The caller meant business.
Whoop.
Barry?
Ow! Ow! Thank God! Where the hell have you been? I've been trying to reach you for a week, you and Alice. Oh, I've been worried sick. I flew out yesterday. I'm here in Bright Falls.
Oh,
listen,
where are you? Are you over there?
At the sheriff's station. Come and get me. I can't talk now.
Ow! What the hell is going on?
I had to get the sheriff to let me go. I needed to get to Elderwood National Park to meet Alice's kidnappers.
I believe that's exactly where we got off the barge. Anyway. Yes, let's go. Oh, music's back again. Let's just sing over the music, eh? Can we? There we go, yeah. La 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 la. No copyright here. Thank you. I reject your copyright, sir. Hang on, was there anything in here? These are pretty roomy fucking cells, I'm not gonna lie. Ain't no fucking way. Whoop!
A writer is a light that reveals the world of his story from darkness, shapes it from nothingness. The way a sculptor carves a statue from a block of granite. If I stop, the world I'm making dies.
I appreciate the metaphor.
It's a long, hard journey into the dark. Alice's life is at stake, but I can't think about that, or I'll lose it. The dread lingers at the edge of perception. I'll push on. Anything is possible here. I'll write the story. I'll save her.
Oh, the TV's smoking. I'll leave the light off.
Marvelous, Sarah. I just wanted to settle all the damage the Anderson brothers might have
marvelous
caused on their recent and regrettable.
Whoop, what's going on?
Are you feeling any better, Mr. Wake?
I'd like to leave. Am I free to go?
Well, we still need to talk about...
Am I under arrest?
No, of course not. But
You don't have to be a dick, Alan.
So I can get in touch with you.
I'd avoid the motel. The Majestic is known for its roaches. The cabins at Elderwood are pretty nice, though.
That sounds perfect.
I'm Dr. Emil Hartman. I'd like to invite you to stay at Cauldron Lake Lodge.
We had the appointment with him.
To my wife.
I had the pleasure of discussing your situation with her on several occasions.
Did you set something up with her?
I invited her here. My clinic is a place where...
Oh, hey! Oh, my!
What the fuck is wrong with Alan Wake? He's a dick. He's just a dick.
Move. Get your hands off of my client.
Who are you? What the fuck?
I'm Barry Wheeler, his
Oh my
agent.
God.
If you have business with Mr. Wake, you talk to me.
Look at his shirt.
You yokels won't know what hit you once I sick my lawyers on your asses.
No harm done, Sarah. I'm all right. I don't want to press charges. Mr. Wake,
I like his double
my
chin.
offer still stands.
Get me out of here.
What the hell was that about, Al?
Good question.
We don't need a
Barry?
replay of that thing with the paparazzi. I thought they were gonna lock you up.
I like the Hawaiian shirt, my friend. You're rocking it. What the fuck is wrong with Alan, man?
I told Barry everything.
Why did he
thought I was
punch him?
certifiable, but when he heard about the manuscript, I had him. The fact that I'd written something, even if I couldn't remember it, was enough for him. He smelled money. And he believed that Alice had been kidnapped. Anything beyond that was another story. I had a midnight appointment with the kidnapper in a place called Lover's Peak, somewhere in Elderwood National Park. The plan was to rent a cabin.
I don't like it, Al. I don't like any of it. It's not good. In fact, it's the absolute opposite of good.
I agree with him.
There,
Rose.
you found him.
Hi, Rose.
Red Hat
Wow,
Rose.
I was just thinking about you, too.
Great.
I was just bringing Rusty some coffee. He's on the balcony.
What a dick!
Looking after Max. Poor thing. I really need to go. Great to see you again, Mr. Wake. Later!
Easy. Oh my god, Alan Wake is a real dick. She's just a nice, friendly person, an admirer. Alan couldn't give a fuck. I know it's his wife. He thinks his wife's been kidnapped. But
Jeez, Mr. Takes a swing at everybody. This is not her fault. She's
Yeah.
a very nice girl and, more importantly, a fan.
I literally couldn't agree more. So far, I mean, I understand Alan Wake's clearly got some serious fucking demons. But so far, Alan's just been a real dick this whole time. Shoulder barging his wife, punching a doctor in the face for no reason at all. Just all he did was show a little bit of concern. Hello, mammoth. There's an elephant. Buck-toothed Charlie Columbian mammoth. The skeleton of Columbian mammoth, Mammothus columbi. This specimen, estimated to be 14,000 years old, was recovered from the La Brea tar pits in 1981. It was donated to the Elderwood National Park in 1998 when the Columbian mammoth became Washington's state fossil. State fossil? Named Bucktooth Charlie, it has since become the park's official mascot. Is that a real thing, or is that just fictional in this game? Cool. Deer. Poor deer. Well, hello. Timeline of evolution. Paleozoic era, 600 to 200 million years ago. Mesozoic era, yes. And the Cenozoic era. Dude, what other animals have we got? We got some like monkey things. A big old buck. Some hats. Oh, look at the stuffed little mammoth toy. Dude. But even as Rose was like, you know, saying nice things, Alan's face was like, come on, man.
Seriously, Al, what you were saying in the car? Just listen to yourself.
You shot a guy and his body just disappeared? When was the last time you slept? Are you high? Have you been drinking?
No.
These are all valid questions, I'm going to be honest.
Weak. And someone's got Alice.
Do you understand what it sounds like when you say stuff like that? Don't get me wrong. It's a good story. Could be a bestseller. But when you start confusing fiction with reality, you're buying yourself a ticket to the funny farm.
I think he's got a fucking point. I think it's... Yeah. The whole Alex Casey thing. I think shit rubs off on Alan and he starts, like, mixing his own shit with, like, Alex Casey and the shit that he's writing. Like a super, super impressionable sort of person. I completely agree with everything this guy just said. This guy's a hero with that shirt. That's a fucking phenomenal shirt. Ah. Talk to Rusty. Dude. Ooh. Garlic and vinegar. I could go with some garlic. A big stuffer. Spicy barbecue. Gummy yummies. Dude, I'm hungry. Grizzly bear. You can go fuck yourself. Nothing is more scary on this earth than a grizzly bear. Or a polar bear. You can read all this, dude. Grizzly bear. It happened... fuck me. Hang on. It happened while I was fishing. I've got to lean past the microphone to read this shit. I'm sorry if I'm going to be muffled. It happened while I was fishing at my usual spot. I'd stayed out later than I'd meant to. Sun was already going down. Suddenly this huge animal lumbers out of the woods on the far bank. A grizzly, and a big one. You don't see a lot of grizzlies around here. Mostly black bears. They're not so bad. More scared of you than you are of them, but grizzlies are another thing altogether. True dat. I froze, of course. I've treated a few maulings in my life, so I know the kind of damage these things can do. Started reeling my line in, hoping to get out of there fast. The grizzly notices me, though. Looks right at me. Now I've got a few trout already in my basket, and I could tell the grizzly was smelling an easy meal. It started getting into the river, heading my way. I thought I was going to run for it in my waders. But then the bear stopped. That's better. Looked like it was sniffing the air. Whatever it smelled spooked the devil out of it, and it bolted the way it came out. It had come. Gave me a good fright, that's for sure. Dr. Nelson. I feel sorry for Dr. Hartman. Seriously. Just got an appointment with us, courtesy of our wife. Dude fucking just lays him out with a punch in the face.
There, boy. I'm almost done.
Hey, Rusty,
Dog.
Right? You rent cabins.
Dog.
Oh, Mr. Wake. I'd shake your hand, but
Injured.
I'm kind of full here. Actually, I'm sorry about this. Would you mind grabbing the registration code from the desk? It's just across from Bucktooth Charlie.
Okay, sure. What happened?
What happened to the
Crazy
dog?
Poachers. Max here got his foot caught in a trap. They're illegal to use
That
here.
trap.
Hell, you're not supposed to hunt within the park at all. But that doesn't stop some lowlifes. Well, at least Max is gonna be okay.
Good doggy.
He got lucky.
Golden Retriever. Is he using
Max is
toilet
still
paper?
groggy from the shot I gave him, and I'd rather not leave him alone just yet. The form's on the desk across
Dude.
from the mammoth skeleton.
I like how the voice. I keep getting more and more unique voice lines just by staying here. Let's just tend to the dog some more.
Okay, boy. We're almost done here.
I wonder how they got these dog sounds. Did they record a real dog? Anything else? Oh, I mean, fuck. If he was caught in a bear trap, he'd be a bit more injured than that. Fuck. Okay, alright. Let's leave the dog to rest and get some healing
You
done.
can't just go and meet a kidnapper. Those situations always end up in disaster.
Literally, yes.
Gotta talk to the cops.
Yeah.
She's my wife, and it's my call. Can we talk about this
The
later?
fucking first thing I'd have done.
This whole thing. Listen, you hit your head. I mean, geez, Al, come on. You gotta understand how crazy all
I'm
this
100% on his side.
Trying to pull a joke on me, freak me out, it's working. Ha ha, let's have a laugh on Barry.
What a hero
Well,
this
you
guy
had
is.
me going there real funny, Al. You can quit it now.
Like his cargo shorts. 3/4 length. I'm fully on this guy's side. We were literally we were in the perfect place to have received a terrifying call like that. In the fucking police station, speaking to the sheriff herself. the best of all the officers. You know what I mean? We were in the fucking perfect place. I would have told them immediately what the fuck was just happening on the phone. Right, anyway, where the fuck? Find the form. Right, see ya. Hang on. Alan is making some crazy fucking decisions. Form picked up. Oh, this guy doesn't die. I feel like we're the bad guy in this game. I've got to be honest. And I think we are.
And here are the keys. Okay, you're all set, Mr.
Did we
Wake.
kill Alice?
Glad to have you staying here.
Thanks. Can you tell me how to get to Lover's Peak?
Oh, sure. It's at the end of the nature trail. Just follow the paths, you'll get to it eventually. It's an easy walk. Nice spot, too.
I've got a horrible feeling we pushed her in the fucking lake.
If you have any trouble finding it, just keep your eyes on the radio mast. It's right below that.
Aha!
Oh,
Okay,
and
that
hey,
way.
if you take a walk in the woods, watch your steps so you don't end up like Max. I guess I'm a little worried.
Thanks for the warning.
We got a bunch of campers out there we haven't heard from. It's not like these people are on a schedule, but with the traps, well, you know. I just don't want any trouble.
Poor doggy.
Right. Thanks.
I'm starting to think we literally killed our own wife. We had an argument because Alan didn't want to go to the doctor and Alice had sorted out the appointment with Hartman, the guy we punched.
You're asking me to believe
Behind
that you
his
shot
back.
a dude who went poof into thin air, a guy who was bulletproof until you pointed a flashlight at him. You hear that from people who end up spending time in padded rooms.
Good point, my friend.
Strapped to their beds, wearing white shirts with too long tangled up sleeves, and eating a healthy diet of pills. Al, you make cruel jokes about people who believe that kind of stuff. You're the skeptic. You gave me an hour-long lecture on homeopathy last month. What was it? If there's no proof, it's
homeopathy.
pure bullshit. Period.
Guess the laugh's on me then.
Al, come on! I mean, okay, maybe something weird happened to you, okay?
Well, thanks for the heartfelt vote of confidence.
All I'm saying is you gotta throw me a bone here, bestseller.
I mean...
What would you think if it was me? There's no way you should be going out at midnight with a gun.
No one asked you to come here, Barry. Either work with me on this or go straight back to New York. Your choice.
I'm starting to think Alan is straight fucking insane at this point. Poor Barry. Just a publicist looking out for him. By the way, the reason I'm framing this is the thumbnail of this video. Yeah. Oh, you've got to get in some good thumbnail action. I just wish I could angle the camera down a bit more, but hey, what are you gonna do? Poor Barry. Cougar. Puma cougar. Majestic creatures. If you've ever spotted a cougar in the woods, you'll know exactly what I'm talking about. For such a big cat, they move like they're made of air. Like physics don't even matter to them, just amazing to watch. I don't recommend that people get too close, though. And make sure you stay aware of your surroundings when you're hiking or camping. Cougars will see you long before you see them. Park Ranger Rusty. I'm pretty sure you'd rarely ever see them at all. Oh, it's moved. Poor Barry. So far, everyone's been kind, courteous, and just like good, and just normal people. And Alan's been a dick.
Al?
He's not even answering.
Sheriff, or call the FBI.
Damn it, Barry, they'll kill her.
Will they, though?
This is not a goddamn debate, Barry. I'm going to Lover's Peak. He said to come alone.
Okay then.
What do you think's gonna happen?
You're my best friend, and I'm worried that you're not right in the head. Tell me what to do to help, and I'll do it.
You stay here, and if I'm not back by morning, call the cavalry.
What's the... Oh, he's fucking... Oh, he's gonna die. Oh, he's dying.
Just be careful with the natives, Al. These yokels are dangerous. Everybody hates a tourist, or it'll be deliverance all over again.
Is this where he's staying? This is a cool cabin.
This place is trying to kill me. I'll bet there's mold in here, spores, poison ivy, God knows what. This is so not worth a 15% commission.
15% from a multi-million-dollar selling writer. Yes, it is.
Lock the door when I leave.
Yeah, you go ahead and
Jesus.
do what you have to do. I'll be fine. Alone, but fine.
Poor Barry.
Straight from a horror movie.
Oh,
Real
no,
funny,
no.
Al. Real funny.
Oh, hang on.
Thank you. I'll just sit here in the dark till you come back. Or until I get eaten by a grue.
Look at the top right. How fucking terrifying is that? Just a little fucking gremlin up in the fucking attic. That's one bright red fucking jack. Can you turn off all the
You can
lights?
shove that flashlight. Watch where you point that thing out.
I will boost you. Okay, let's not be a dick. Come on. Come on now. Yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing how this goes, but so far, Alan is a dick. Like, you know what I'm saying? And I'm worried he's killing everyone. He's entering some delirium state and just slaying motherfuckers. I think he's pushed Alice into the lake and drowned her. I think he killed Carl Stucky in a brawl in the fucking garage. Oh my god, and we're gonna end up killing Barry, who's only trying to help. Right, where are we going? Okay, head full of his big. We'll get to the first checkpoint, I think.
Wait here, Al. I'll hold down the fort. I'll be with you in spirit every step of the way, Al.
Oh, hang on, back garden first. Manuscript. I wonder if we go back inside, if he will have some unique dialogue. I'm loving the amount of sort of reason to back. Oh, he's walking around. Thermos. And a hot tub. Dude, fancy cabin. Any manuscript pages? How many in this episode? Loads. Oh my god! Episode 1 really was just an intro. Fucking hell. Right, well, let's see if he's got anything new to say. Never mind, he's locked me out. Right, let's go. So far, all we've seen is everyone trying to generally help him. Especially our wife, who just wants to try and get some, some medical attention. Maybe help out Alan with his demons or whatever. That's nothing but loving. Our publicist has, flown all the way out here to try and help us, etc. We laid a doctor out by punching him in the face. We basically just gave a big old fuck you to the sheriff of the town. This is just bad. Poor townsfolk and wife, etc. Oh, I missed a page, I think. Barry doubts Wake's sanity.
Barry had never gotten along with Alice, but he knew Alan loved her with an almost frightening intensity. And now something had happened to Alice. And here was Al armed with a gun and saying things people got put in padded cells for. It was as if his friend had experienced a massive psychotic episode and was now totally disconnected from reality. It scared the shit out of Barry.
It's like he's sane only when he's writing this shit, because this sounds completely sane and very observational and perceptive, you know? That's exactly how I feel. It's like his sanity is now inside his writings and it's insanity outside of it. It's very, it's like a cool flip. Because, you can write insane shit, but be sane in the real world. It's completely flipped. Interesting.
I knew I should have gone to the cops. This wasn't the smartest thing I'd ever
gone to the cops. I was at the cops.
Angry with Barry for trying to talk me out of it. These people had called me right in the sheriff's station. The cops wouldn't scare them, and they had Alice.
But I've never had a loved one kidnapped, but what's the best case scenario from this? Going to meet kidnappers of the wife. What's the best possible outcome here? I mean, we get robbed of everything? We die instead of the wife? Or both die? No good can come from this. If we miss any manuscript pages, by the way, we will either do nightmare mode in this playthrough or whatever to collect all of them. Because I do want to... Oh, you bin trash can fucker. Yeah, I want to get everything in this playthrough, so yeah. If we do miss any, I'll try and get those at the same time as getting the nightmare ones, probably at the end of this playthrough. Hello!
Welcome back to the show, folks. As promised, our very own Dr. Nelson has just parked his rear end in the studio. Doc, what's your dear fellow?
Nelson, that's the guy on the plaque.
Plan? You make it sound a lot more organized.
Talking about the bear, I think. Yeah. So this is the guy who's dealt with bear attacks, maulings.
No plan, really. Just taking the atmosphere. I'm getting a little too rickety to do.
Did I just hear some footsteps that weren't mine?
Oh, tell me about it. No sack race for us older gentlemen, huh? Yes, exactly, Pat. But I'm going to check out the... And I'll be one of the pie contest judges, too.
Misclicked.
Well, that takes a different kind
Oh, Jesus. My mouse just nudged against the side of something and hit the trigger.
Oh, God, seriously, you're in pretty good shape, though.
Oh.
I know for a fact you're an avid fisherman. That's right. Matter of fact, just caught a heck of a largemouth bass early this morning. But you're not taking part in the fishing contest? No, not this year. See, Pat, I'm just not that competitive anymore. Now I just like to take my time and enjoy the peace of it. It's no fun if I need to worry about what I'm catching, you know? Well, considering your track record, the participants are probably pretty happy you feel that way. Well, Pat, that's kind of you to say.
Pat Main, aka Max Payne. Let's get out before the copyright hits us. Those were two creepy faith-based books right there. What happened to all my fucking flashlight batteries, by the way? I guess you don't save them between between episodes. I've lost all my shit. I don't even have a flare gun. What happened? I saved all that shit for nothing. Oop. Oh, hello. Hello, playground. Trash can. Dude. Can we run into the tire? Can we play with the tire swing? Oh! Oh! Oh, what's going on with the world? Fucking shit, man. Yeah, the only way to zoom in to see things easy is by right-clicking and flashlighting, but that's using battery. Did I notice this and it just, like, shook the world? Whee! Whee! Can I knock this all the way over? Hang on. I need proper momentum. Oh my god, yeah. Hang on. I can do it. Oh, I'm weak as fuck. I can't do it. Track marks. The vehicle kind, not the drug kind. Oh, this is just creepy, man. Can I kind of go everywhere here? I'm so curious of what happens when you run off an edge. Other than obvious clear death, I wonder what it looks like. Yeah. Well, this was a pointless endeavor. Let's go ground. Hop. Whoa. Well, hang on. We've got thermoses and shit to collect. Knock, knock, knock. Oh, what a dude. Is it us on TV again? Oh, this is grim. I think this just exists for some loot. Hang on now. That was one of the books in that other place. Conspiracy of Faith by Ray Richards. Oh, those are actual gameplay birds, as opposed to scenery birds. Those can fucking attack me. At least Carl Stucky is dead. At least we blatantly killed him and took him out of the picture, so he's not going to be haunting us any longer. I wonder who the next good guy turned monster is who's going to attack us. Barry, who's only here to help? Fucking hell, that's gone down a bit, hasn't it?
Rose knew that Rusty was in love with her, and she liked him too. She liked him a lot. He taught her to dance, and life had certainly taught her the value of a man who was gentle. He treated her well, made her smile, made her feel good. But Rusty wasn't the prince of her dreams. and that tended to underline the unbearable truth. She was no closer to that Hollywood magic than he was.
So, Red Hat Rose from the diner and Rusty the vet that we just met. But it's trouble in paradise. They're not perfect for each other. Interesting. Lover's fucking peak. Oh shit. Hang on now. Hang on, how the fuck did we get up here? Another one. Wow. Rusty. I assume the question mark is the new pages.
The air in the visitor center was heavy with an awful smell, as if some rotten drowned.
Rusty dying? I just realized it was called.
Rusty kept coughing.
Oh no.
My eyes were drawn to the
He's the next one we're killing.
Broken leg. The attack had been vicious. Max whined in his cage. Rusty's eyes were wild with fear and terror. He gasped. Mr. Wake, it happened just the way it was on that page.
Okay. Is he gonna get into a bear trap, break his leg, and Max is the dog? Was Max the dog? Oh, fucking hell. Poor Rusty. So we're about to kill Rusty. And poor old Red Hat Rose is gonna be, without a man. That was my wife being grabbed by someone.
This was no head injury.
Rusty. It's shaking too much, man.
Rusty, hang on!
Rusty!
Please, help me!
Rusty! Well, hang on, I've got collectibles and thermoses to pick up. I don't think I've left any pages. I think we're good. Rusty! There was a car, some shooting.
Anybody? Help
Rusty!
me.
Where are you?
Help!
We know he's got a broken leg because of the page. Hello there. Where is he?
Can you hear me?
I can, but I've clearly got manuscript pages to pick up. You're gonna have to sit there in pain just a little bit longer. Don't mind me reading. Rusty attacked by the dark presence.
The visitor center was sturdy, but the impact turned the front of the building into splinters. Rusty was thrown across the lobby like a rag doll and hit the far wall hard.
Wow.
It didn't hurt until he tried to move and saw his leg bend the wrong way, felt the broken rib stabbing him on the inside. Rusty howled in pain and fear, suddenly afraid to die alone.
Is this dark presence basically just like the evil within Alan Wake? Basically. You just keep chilling.
The ranger's office was locked.
Anymore.
I need a key to get in.
Don't mind me, dude. It's not like I can unbreak his leg, you know what I'm saying? He can chill for a bit longer. Dude, look at this little entrance here. Nature Trail, Moonshine Cave, and Lover's Peak, all in that direction.
The gate to Lover's Peak was locked.
I swear I just saw a person just there. Hang on now. Gotta check everywhere for thermoses. You know how it is? It's just a broken leg will heal. You know what I'm saying? Right, Rusty, where are you at?
Hello? Back here. I'm back here. Hey.
I hope the dog is okay. God, are we gonna have to fight a big old mammoth or something?
I'm here. I'm hurt.
I'm sorry, I can't quite see you. Oh, fucking animals, man. Oh, pumas, man.
Mr. Wake?
Oh, hell.
It happened just the way it was on that page.
Max.
I found came true. It knew. So dark. It'll come back for me. You must... The lights. In the office. I have the key.
Okay, Rusty. Hang on. I'll be
Is
right
he gonna
back.
be eaten by a bear or some shit?
Did this couldn't be far. Rusty had found a page from the manuscript. It would help me understand what had happened.
I think we did this. Poor Rusty. Can I get the
boy?
Right. Okay. We're gonna call the episode there. I think it's been an hour 20. Dude, I mean, this has been one hell of an episode. My current feeling is that Alan is a bit of a dick. Just generally. I've just got to say that. I'm getting sort of like a-hole vibes from him. Everyone around him in his life seems to be good, assuming that is all, like, actually really happening. Who knows what's real and what isn't at this point. Get the lights on, finding the park ranger Rusty injured, Wake attempts to save him by finding a way to turn on the lights of the visitor center. I think Alan Wake is, like, trapped inside his own head. Maybe this whole game is happening on a typewriter and he's just losing his fucking mind. But yeah, the manuscripts and stuff we're writing seems more sane and sensible than all the shit actually happening to him, so I think he's got some sort of psychosis going on, maybe. And maybe he's killing everyone. I've got a feeling he killed his wife, and it just sent him over the edge or something. Maybe that accident happened or something, and he killed his wife, and then he's just decided to go fully mental with a typewriter. Hope you enjoyed episode 2. Like this video if you liked it. Like this video if you didn't like it, and subscribe for similar content. All my social media links are in the description, and I have a Patreon if you want to go above and beyond to support my channel. I'll catch you guys next time. Liquid Blitz. Out.